Hi Scorpio, and welcome back to your weekly tarot card reading. This week is December the 30th through to January the 5th, 2014. So, very happy New Year to you. I've changed things up a little bit. I'm trying to do a little bit something more precise, so I'm doing the zodiac signs, and it's more of a resolutions reading. So January 1st is typically, traditionally, the time where we all set our goals, our wishes, and our desires. We're going to lose 10 pounds. We're going to change our lifestyle. We're going to change where we live, what we look at in our houses, our careers, who we are. So hopefully we'll be able to set some New Year's resolutions together. Also, January 1st is a new moon. So new paths, and you have two aces in your reading, so definitely new paths for you. I see you transforming into a whole new person by the end of 2014, which is quite exciting because it's all very good cards. So the first card I pulled for you was the Tower, and the Tower tells me that you might have been very concerned this year with the bank account statement, what you have in your life, the jewelry that's on your hands and around your neck and hanging from your ears, and it's all the materialistic things you've been looking at. And this year, and you might already be feeling it, you really are going inside yourself to find an inner balance. You're going to be poking at those little dark corners in your past where you might have only felt that you experienced a lot of hurt, and we're going to turn that hurt into the lessons we learned in order to propel ourselves forward. So a lot of inner workings this year, okay? The Ten of Cups, which is just a joyous card to look at, really symbolizes where you're going this year. You're going to be very happy with your end results. The people around you, your home life, everything is just, it's radiant this year. It's going to bring you a lot of joy in your life, a lot of fulfillment in your life. And you're going to look back on your year, and you might be looking at yourself even right now as somebody who has worked very diligently and very hard. And now it's just a matter of letting the crops ripen. Okay, waiting for that ship to come in, because you've done a lot of work on the outside. You need to do some work on the inside, and that stands as your first card in your reading. So, I mean, look back on your past experiences and try to look past the hurt and what the lesson of that hurt was supposed to bring you. Okay? Because once you unravel a lot of that, I think you're going to be able to just push yourself so much further. How you network with people, how you sell yourself. Is there different ways of networking yourself? Look very closely at your communications with people. Do you close doors more than open them? How can you open those doors a little bit more successfully? At least get a crack going. Really look at your communication skills and how you're going to enhance them this year in order to network yourself better, to sell yourself better, sell your ideas better, get your points across to other people better. It's all in the cards here. We have two aces, and the first one is the Ace of Pentacles, which tells me that financially you want to be set. And your goals are going to be very financially driven, whether or not it's your career. I'm thinking perhaps you need to learn something. Maybe go back to school, take a fast course online, something that you need to just take it up a notch or two in order to really explode yourself this year in your career sector. You also have the Ace of Wands. Okay, and this is telling me a lot about new beginnings in, I want to say family life, but I'm not getting family life. Because you got the home up here, your castle, your abode, and the raven is trying to catch your attention, okay? You really need to look to see what opportunities are there. What's turning in your mind? What are some of those coincidences that is crossing your path this year? Telling you to go into a certain direction, okay? A lot of times, and you actually have a card for it, where you're so busy looking at everything else in your life that you're missing the opportunity that's sitting right next to you, really. It's just behind your shoulder. It's just behind your shoulder. So keep your eyes open. Maybe keep a journal of those little things that happen throughout the day, those little things that we just call coincidence in life. I don't believe there's anything even close to a coincidence in our life. I think our spirit guides, God, our angels, our past loved one, all throw little hints and clues in our paths on a daily basis. And a lot of times we're too busy looking at everything else in our life, and we miss the main clues that's going to propel us further in life. So maybe they're telling you to learn something or teach something or look at a new avenue for networking yourself. Okay, where are we here? Other people looking at you this year might think that you're walking around with a blindfold on, that you're making your choices without the facts properly situated in your life, but trust me, that's not going to happen. Just keep the journal, okay? I think the journal is very important for you this year in learning new things, in just keeping an eye open for what the universe is going to be showing you and bringing you and throwing right in front of you, and all you need to do is see it, okay? And I think they're going to be giving you a lot of hints this year on that. I see you really transforming yourself, okay? The old you is going to disappear this year, and a new you this year, I'll say that 3 times fast, is going to just emerge out of you, and you're going to look back upon this year as just being a whole new person with a whole new game plan, set of goals, career. You're going to be going strong. Really look at what you need to learn in order to propel yourself. Find something you love, okay? When it's what you love, it doesn't even seem like work, and you just grow and flourish that much more. And so look at the inner you. The more you look at the inner you, the more dollars you're going to have on the outside of you. So play those two parts of you hand in hand this year, and I think you're going to have an incredible year. At the end of the year, judgment. Okay, the scales will be balanced. And I think really it's internal balance. It's not an external balance, it's an internal balance. You're going to feel like a whole person. And perhaps you're not really feeling that. Perhaps you need to look inside yourself, look at those dark little corners in your universe, the things that we try and hide in little boxes and forget about. I think you really need to open up some of those boxes, look at some of those past hurts, those past trials, figure out what the lesson was for you, okay? Because the lesson could actually be, where did that card go? The secret that's going to propel you to the future, okay? So we've got ships coming in here. We've got 2 aces, which is just incredible. Okay, so you're going to be growing on the inside. You're going to be growing on the outside. It's all going to come together, and you're going to find the total balance in your life by the end of 2014. So, Scorpio, I'll be back to doing the regular readings next week. Until then, Happy New Year, and I love you.